you might be the red flag if, let's get into it.
Okay.
You're the red flag if you treat vulnerability like a trap. You ask deep questions, but secretly lose respect for people when they answer honestly. You're looking for flaws, not forging connection.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
I know people that do that.
Oh, facts.
You ain't shit.
Facts.
God, you ain't shit.
Have you ever been done like that?
All the time.
Yeah, I've had that done to me.
All the time.
Where they make it appear as if it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Like you can trust me, you can confide in me, and then you drop some heavy on them, and then down the line or the next day or whatever, it comes up.
Story time.
Get into it.
I always tell people this because I'm not ashamed of it. I'll tell people, women that I deal with now, full disclaimer, I have never, will never come a time where I'll put my hands on a woman. Period. The end. Ever.
We don't do that.
It's not my character, not who I am.
It's not in me.
I have a anger. Like when I was younger, it was bad. Temper, anger was my thing. So I would tell you when I am angry or when I get to that point, give me time and space for me to figure it out. I went to anger management. I went to therapy. I'm a lot better. But I'm having an argument and I'm not even mad. But you ever seen Bad Boys 2? When Martin, he kept saying, you keep telling me I'm mad and that's what's making
when we
me
with the
mad.
psychiatrist, yeah.
And she kept doing that to me.
Yeah.
See, because you're just angry and you angry all the time.
And see, and
that is your problem.
Does make you more
because you angry all the time and you mad now because you ain't even saying nothing. And I'm like, I'm not saying anything because I'm not upset. This is not something that upsets me. This issue that we're having right now does not upset me. I am simply just talking to you. See the tone in which you're using. What tone? She was just gaslighting me the entire time.
Hey, you know, some people
knew
like
I had
to argue,
because she knew I had an anger issue. So she was and I just wouldn't bite until I just got to the point to where I gathered my things and I just left. I didn't say anything. I grabbed my phone, I grabbed my wallet, I grabbed my keys, I grabbed the bag, and I just left. Because I was like, you're just poking me at this point. And you're trying to get a reaction out of me. And because I told you something in confidence to help me deal with you and help you deal with me when I get to a certain point. Because I know how I am when I get angry. I'm not going to make a whole lot of sense. You're not going to make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't care how right you are. I'm mad. You upset me. You said something, did something to upset me. It's a defense mechanism. I'm in defense mode. I am in strictly fight mode. Aggression will be met with aggression. You're being aggressive to me, I'm going to be aggressive to you. I don't want to be aggressive to you. So I am telling you, please don't get me there because I don't know how to turn it off. Like, I would tell people this. And what do? For their sheer fucking amusement, I'm going to get him mad. See what he do. That's why I love the fight. See what plan get you?
Yeah.
Because I'm always giving you what you're asking for. I give you what you're asking for. If you a dude, I'm gonna tear your ass up. If you a woman, I'm going to be so cold to you, you gonna wish I hit you. Because I'm gonna say all the shit I wanted to say to you, and I'm gonna do everything I need to do to you, and I'm gonna leave. Because why would you? I don't like to be angry. I don't like to be mad. Don't take me there and then poke me. But that was something that was said in private. Like, hey, this, and I was being vulnerable about it. Like, hey, like they got me in anger management. I hate this shit. Woo, woo, woo. And she's just like,
just soaking it all in. Yeah, taking notes. Yeah.
The next argument, bro. See, this is why you fucked up. Damn. All of these things that you told me.
Yeah. Oh.
And that just made me so like, it was just like, you know what? And it makes you not want to open up because it's like, if you're going to use it against me, then what's the point?
Facts. You're the red flag if you confuse emotional detachment with strength. You're proud, you don't catch feelings. But what you really do is suppress, dismiss, and deflect, then wonder why people feel distant.
Yep.
I think we took that whole protect your peace shit a little too far.
Oh yeah.
We took it and we drove it off the cliff because now the flex is just being cold-hearted and emotionless about any and everything.
Yep.
And that's whack to me.
Very much.
That's whack to me. I make no mistake about it. Yo, I am a sensitive human being.
Mm-hmm.
I feel things.
Yes.
And I don't disguise it. I don't hide it. If I'm hurt, you're gonna know that I'm hurt. If I'm sad, you're gonna know I'm sad. If I'm emotional about some shit, you're gonna see it. What am I hiding it for? I don't understand how people, that what makes me question if things are genuine or not. Because me personally, I just can't turn off my emotions. I can't sit here and tell you I love you or you know, we tight, we rock, whatever, and then as soon as something happen, I'm just cold-hearted and act like I don't give a damn about you. I don't know. I really don't understand how people do that.
Can't rock like that.
I don't get that. Like that. I don't get how people just shut down.
Cannot rock
and,
like that.
And just be fine with it, dog. Yep. I'm not built like that.
Nope.
But some people have that ability, dog.
Bruh, man, it's God. Call it God. The fact that you just brought that up. You know what it is? I've been wanting to talk about this. That savage shit.
I'm telling you,
that savage shit.
We took it too far.
I'm a savage.
We took it too
far.
I
can cut you off and not even think about you. And you do that as we flex our imperfections like they're strengths.
Yep.
You're supposed to feel for people.
Yep.
You're supposed to love people.
It is a natural human emotion.
It's supposed you're supposed to like people. Ooh, and you're supposed to do stuff for people that you like.
And honestly, because I don't want to be around or affiliated with people who can do that.
Yeah, who can just be, you're a sociopath.
I care about you.
Yeah.
And you claim you care about me, but then when we don't see eye to eye, I'm just some random.
Yeah, act like it. And then I know you lying and you're acting, trying to play it off. I know it is, because eventually when you get by yourself and all you got is you and you cry or it's because you felt something.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, ma'am, you felt something. And there's nothing wrong with feeling. You're supposed to feel. You're a damn human being.
Yeah.
Like, stop with this, I'm a savage. Stop with this, I'm just not gonna deal with nobody. I'm gonna be by myself forever. You play with me, you got one time. Like, all that shit is trauma.
Yeah.
Disguised as strength. Because strength is loving. Strength is bringing people in. Strength is actually saying, hey, you made me feel a certain way, and I would like to discuss it with you how you made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop this turn off emotion bullshit.
Oh man, look,
it's so terrible.
I don't know how people do it, dog, but I'm just not built like that.
Yeah.
I care about things.
As you should.
You're the red flag if you're always not ready for a relationship, but you're ready for all the perks. You can handle the intimacy, the dates, and the emotional connections, but when it comes to commitment or defining the relationship, you vanish.
It's an old trick, y'all. It's an old trick. So it's an old player trick. Let me first raise my hand and bring it to the congregation.
What's that, playing a role, cuzzo?
I'm not ready just means I'm trying to fuck and not claim you for as long as you'll let me.
Okay, so damn, cuzzo, that's hard.
For as long as you'll let me, I want all of the good shit.
You right though. That's a harsh.
I want all of the good shit. Hey. We ain't together. Anytime some shit I don't like, we ain't together. We ain't together.
So
yeah.
Quick.
Plan the future. We ain't together.
Ladies, what would be the woman's version of what Cuzzo just said? What would be our version of just wanting to reap the benefits without getting caught up in like a commitment or anything? But go ahead.
But that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's facts though.
I came for the chicken. I did not want the sides. I came for the chicken. I don't want no fries with mine, and I don't want to drink. Keep them kids over there. Keep them emotional shits over there. Keep your baby daddy away from me. I'm just here for you. What are we? I don't know. What are we? I don't want to define this.
Yeah, we just kicking it.
Yeah. I've been kicking it for 6 years.
Yeah. Damn.
Just kicking it.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
You said one right there, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I've done it in the past. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
I've done it, not proud of it, but it's the truth. Now, sometimes people are emotionally not in a space to where they can give you what you need from a relationship standpoint. But most dudes, it's like, look, I just don't want to give that to you. Sorry.
That's a fact.
Because, ladies, this ever happened? You dealing with dude and he hit you with the, I don't want a relationship, 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 I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. 2 months later, me and Cheryl engaged. Nigga! Nigga! You just said you wasn't ready. And you just...
Yeah.
Don't go for it.
Mm-mm.
The words and actions must match. Manipulation if it's not.
You're the red flag if you only show up when they start to move on. Suddenly, you care a lot. Right when they stop chasing you, it's not genuine care. It's ego rehab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You see if you still got it.
You mine.
See how much they actually like you.
You mine.
Yeah, man.
You flex. You hit on you mine. You always gonna be mine. And then when they move on, when they like, hey, I done found the, nice young lady, man. We getting along. Here she come. I cooked you something to eat. You ain't gonna come over and get it? I'm happy over here. Go somewhere. Like, come over here fucking with my piece. They start doing everything you wanted them to do in the relationship outside of the shit when they see your ass happy and about to move on.
Yeah. Or they see somebody else like showing you some interest.
Yep.
Now you want to get it together.
Now you want to come along.
Had you had it together beforehand, we wouldn't
have to go through this.
We wouldn't be right here.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Act right the first time.
Act right the first time. Know what you got the first time.
Yeah.
And then you ain't got to spin the block.
Facts.
You'll be parking in the driveway. Hella.
Instead of up the block watching for the traffic.
Yeah. Or looking through the window, you weirdo.
Hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
Nigga. Yo.
You in there happy, ain't you?
Can't you hear it? Can't you? That's why you crying. Don't you hear the happiness going on?
Y'all doing in there?
Man, it's stupid out
It's
here,
nasty out here, man.
You're the red flag if you psychoanalyze everyone to avoid accountability. You know all the attachment styles, trauma responses, and therapy lingo, but never apply it to yourself. That is the one and the two. That is what's going on currently. We know all the lingo. We know all the slang. We quick to put cases on everybody.
Y'all throw that narcissist shit around.
You hear me?
You throw it around. You toss it around.
Yo.
He's a narcissist.
Yeah.
He has narcissist tendencies and behavior.
It was toxic masculinity at first.
Yeah, now it's narcissistic. Y'all throw all the, she ain't healed yet. He ain't healed yet. Y'all throw all that shit around. About your healing.
Yeah.
About your toxic ass.
Yeah.
What have you done?
We got the slang down pat because of
what have you done to make sure you're a better person? Huh?
We got the slizzang.
Anything to take responsibility or take culpability for anything that you've done? Because 9 times out of 10 in any relationship, the one person that you can change is you. So why don't you do the goddamn work and change you and quit fucking with everybody else and telling us what's wrong with us. And then you never look at yourself and say, you know what? I didn't have to call him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that was appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
May have been a little harsh. I didn't have to bust out the windows in his car.
Sometimes you gotta bust a window out the car. You ever had? Never mind. We talked about that. So you ever had property damage?
Yeah, I did. Somebody keyed my shit from the front to the goddamn back and stole all the food out of my refrigerator.
Yeah.
That she bought.
Yo.
That she bought. She left me with a pack of ramen noodles, some chicken thighs, and some Kool-Aid. Everything else was gone.
She left you some top ramen.
She left me
a pack of chicken thighs.
Pack of chicken ramen noodles.
All right. Some chicken thighs.
And
what?
And some red Kool-Aid. Everything else was gone. My car was scratched from
Ah.
the back to the front.
Wow. Like old girl on next Friday with the key. Girl, you supposed to be 1,000 feet away from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And it was great. I had a great analogy on
oh.
them on 22s in Texas. I was doing my thing, and that was my baby. Her name was Charlene, not the girl, the truck. The truck's name was Charlene.
Yeah.
Off of the popular Anthony Hamilton.
I was just about to say that. Is that where you got it from?
That's where I got it from.
That's the jam.
Yeah, come on home to me, Charlene. Charlene was beautiful. She was a gorgeous piece of machinery, tinted windows, leather seats, all of the fixings, 15s in the back bumping hard, 22s on that bad boy. She knew it was gonna hurt me, and it did.
Yeah,
I came outside. All I could do was drop to my knees and say, "Why?
Damn.
Why?" And it wasn't even my fault. She was married, and I found out. So we have a thing in the military called UCMJ. And if you do something against the UCMJ, you can be put out for that. Infidelity, adultery is what it's called, is a formal charge, is against the UCMJ. So I can't mess with you no more because it's going to cost me my career. I met you in a club. We ain't had name tags on then. Met you in the club. Got your number. You told me where you work. We have this thing and all military does. It's called the global email. Global email, all you need is a first and last name. So we're emailing each other at work. So then you also have your phone number under the email for contact information. I wanted to call her and see if she wanted lunch. I was going to be on her side of town. I was like, hey, you want to go for lunch? I'll call, and I'm going to change the name because we protect the innocent or the guilty in this case. I said, hey, can I speak to Sergeant Smith? And they was like, which one, female or male type? I said, what? I said, yeah, female or male type. They're a married couple. They just work in two different sections. I just need to know which one that people call this one, looking for him all the time. And I'm like, Now, not that I'm not culpable. I didn't say shit. I strictly ghosted. And back in the day, we couldn't block and delete and all that shit. I just stopped answering. I just stopped answering emails and phone calls, and that motherfucker would ring. I would look at the call ID and go, nope. So that happened for like 3 weeks. I'm playing intramural basketball. I'm on the intramural basketball team. Okay. Putting up shots.
Giving them buckets.
I'm giving them buckets. They didn't know. Yeah. They didn't know, but they know now. You know now. So I come home from an intramural game and I notice that my window is open. So immediately I go for the PlayStation and the TV. We good. Somebody had took Madden from me. I don't know what I would have did with my life.
Hey, Madden is essential.
Then the second place I go is to my shoes. Here we go. We're going row by row. Damn, didn't nobody take the shoes? Didn't nobody take the PlayStation? I had a little jewelry, but nothing crazy. So I go look in the jewelry. That's good. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm bugging. Dog, I walk to the fridge. I open that bitch up.
Yo.
I open up the freezer and I'm like,
chicken ramen noodles, dog.
I open up my cabinet, because you know your cabinets be full. I open up my cabinet. It is a pack.
She just did a whole sweep.
She did everything that she bought. She took out that motherfucker. Now, again, we was kicking it a little bit, but her comment was when she came over to the crib is that you live like a bachelor. I was like, I am a bachelor. Like, she's like, you need to have some food here to cook, like, for real. So when I come over here, I can cook for you. Woo. So she went to the grocery store and bought me some food. I didn't ask her to, but she bought me some food. She took her ass back off. Opened up that window, she broke in, and she took all the food that she bought. in that motherfucker except for a pack of ramen noodles,
Yeah.
pack of 6 chicken thighs, and some red Kool-Aid. And that's what I had for like a week to eat on until I got paid. I don't know why that's funny. I was traumatized. I was in that motherfucker coming up with every way. I can't fry every one of them.
You got to eat one thigh a day.
Gotta eat one thigh. I'm taking shots of Kool-Aid.
So,
use some of this good old faucet water.
Man. Yo,
that's when I learned that about the filter water, and I had to cut because I was big on the bottled water shit.
Okay.
That's when I learned about you got to have a filter or the filter water, because when times like this happen, if you trying to drink, if you use a drinking bottled water and you go to drink out the faucet, ew.
Word. Excuse me.
Ew. It's gonna fuck with your taste palate.
Mm.
You ain't like to use a little kid and you can just drink out the water. Because that's what I was thinking. I'll just drink out the water hose. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You ain't stopping shit over here because my pride was fucked up.
And this little 1 pack of chicken thighs ain't gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I had $9.36 in my bank account. I can't even go get that shit.
Yeah.
I can't even go to the ATM. Because still got to get back and forth to work. Yeah. And I'll put $2 of gas in. Don't test me. Yeah. But I'm going to get back and forth to work. Yeah. So I got to keep that in case I need gas.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo. It was the worst time for this shit to happen.
I got you. Yeah.